Not sure what's going on. Anyways, want to chat with you, want to see what's going on in your life, where you're at, where you're at, where you're at. Talk to me. Elevation Journey is live. Come out wherever you are. Who's going to join me for this live conversation, the live check-in, the Sunday afternoon check-in, I guess we could call it. All right, check in to see where you guys are at, what's going on in your world. Anything good, anything new? How are we doing? Don't be shy. Come on and join me. Join the conversation. Let me know what's going on in your world. Don't be shy. Talk to me. Let me know what's good. I'm always excited to speak to you guys. I'm always exciting to find out what's going on. Who's joined me? How are you? Happy Sunday afternoon. A nice warm summer day on my neck of the woods. I don't know about you. It's been pretending that it's going to rain. And I say pretend because it hasn't happened. Today's live, I want to talk to you about where are you at? What's going on? I want to share with you guys what's been going on with me as I've taken on starting some projects and doing things with the hopes and beliefs that it's already done. The theme that I've stand by and have been really seeing some results with. It's been exciting. We've had some gatherings and parties and different things that I envisioned and saw the end result and literally got everything that I had envisioned and imagined. It was powerful time. Definitely strengthened my beliefs in believing something and standing for it. So let me know. Have you guys exercised that? How you doing with that? Join the conversation of elevation. It's always a great conversation. I see a few of you guys are here. Hello, Justin Howell. Thank you. Hello. Good to see you guys. Joining the conversation. What's going on? Hi, Justin Howell. Hi, Sing. Finn Brody Collins. Hopefully I'm not butchering anyone's name. Hi, join the conversation. What's going on? Happy Sunday to y'all. Justin. Justin, great to meet you in here. What's going on? How's your Sunday afternoon going? Staying in the conversation of elevation and all the great things that's happening. Yeah, they are a baker. They baked me, all right? You're going to sub, please do sub. We're trying. The goal is to grow to 500 of us elevating and supporting in a journey. So please, thank you for saying you're going to sub. I'm looking forward to having you on board my cyber family. I have a lot of admiration for my cyber family. How am I, Brad? Bad boy. I am good. I am good. Enjoying this beautiful day. I am doing well, thank you. My name's Alberta, for those who doesn't know. That's my name. Elevation Journey. Yeah, it was my home country. I was raised in New York. I was actually born in Haiti. So I'm Haitian American, I guess you can call it. But I live in New England, so I'm loving the 4 seasons. Right now we have a cloudy type of day, but nonetheless, nothing stops us. We keep going, which is exciting. How are you guys? Where are you watching me from? Talk to me. Let me know what's going on in your world, your elevation journey. I was just talking about certain things that I envisioned just even yesterday, guys. I had this party. It was phenomenal. It was about 40 or so people, so it wasn't the biggest party. I've thrown some big bash, so this one was very manageable. but the work and stuff that went towards it, and just seeing everyone having a great time, seeing it wish fulfilled, you know, as I envisioned what was going to happen, and just seeing it all pan out. It was phenomenal. Everyone had a blast. I wanted to get some footage, but it was too much going on. Uh, thank you. It was too much going on. Bangladesh, my goodness, that's awesome. Wherever you guys are at, what's the weather? What's going on? How are you doing in your world of elevation, taking things to the next level, believing that it's yours, using that imagination. That's what this channel is about, using your imagination and really believing for the things that you want without wavering, you know, knowing that anything is possible. And I do mean that, anything is possible. That's awesome. That's awesome. What's going on? What else? What else? It's funny, in my elevation journey, one of the things that I want to walk my viewers through with me, Colorado, Denver, Colorado. A good friend of mine is from Denver. I've yet to visit. I heard it's beautiful out there, so I have to make it a point at some point of time. It's in the bucket list, Denver, Colorado. But I've been speaking to a few of you guys, which I've stated I have to do Alberta, Canada, because after all, it's named after me, so I should go and visit. So, but yes, what I was saying is, oh, hi. Hi, Collins. One of the things I want to walk my viewers through is really the whole premise of starting from the finish line. Neville Goddard, if you guys have not heard of him, take a listen to his work. It really walks you through the things that nothing is impossible. You know, nothing. Everything is available to you, and, you know, you can have the things that you want for, coming from the space of a wish fulfilled, you know. Sometimes we have wishes, but we don't see the fulfillment. But once we could see the end result, the excitement of that. You want to see where I live? Oh, I have done that, where I've kind of taken the camera and tour it around. You should look at one of my other videos, but maybe next weekend I'll do that. I'll give you guys a tour. I'll definitely give you guys a tour. I'm surrounded by greenery right now. I'm in my backyard. It's just a lot of greenery, which is nice. So I'm loving that, because I could come out here and it's very peaceful. As you can see, I'm on the hammock. I was sitting on the hammock, then I decided I'll sit up and do a live with you guys. Also, I'll go back in there and fall asleep on the hammock. I love laying on the hammock. It's my little peaceful spot where I could just read a book, relax, and just be along the greenery. So so yes, I will do that. I certainly will. Right now, just getting up and stuff, I'm a little too comfy. So next weekend, I'll make it a point to do that. But yeah, the other videos I have, usually I go in the back on the other side where there's the garden. I've shown you guys the garden, which some people like the garden. It's very surreal. You have the birds chirping, doing their thing, being part of the video. Happy Sunday. Yes, happy Sunday. Hi, Daniel. Thank you for joining us. Happy Sunday to you and yours. Hopefully you're enjoying this Sunday. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your journey of elevation, which is what this channel is all about. For those of you guys who newly subscribed, yeah, we're getting to 500. Let's get there. Let's get there. 500 of us in a space of elevation, propelling each other forward with the mindset that nothing's impossible. You can be elevated and have wish fulfilled, which is what I stand for, what I talk about, and I'm inspired by and love to inspire you guys. So please do join the channel, join the mission. I'm calling it my elevation journey friends, as we elevate together, which is phenomenal. So yes, please, let's join hands and move forward. Let's move forward. Bye. Okay. Well, thank you for stopping by. Even if it's for a short time, you're able to be with us. I appreciate it. I know Sunday afternoon, especially a summer Sunday, could be very busy for folks. So I wanted to stop by. Last time I took you guys to the beach with me. I was at the beach loving life with the fam, and I think a few of you guys were able to join me. If you didn't see that video, you should go watch it. It was a fun time. It was a fun time that I get to share with you guys as I was hanging out with my family. And then I went for a dip was cold. The water was cold, but it was nice. Um, but yes, yes. Oh, thank you, Thomas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live chat. Thomas James, hi. How are you? What's going on? Where are you watching me from? Where are you tuned in? What's going on in your world? I'm nosy. I want to know. I want to support you. I want to, connect with you guys. This is what this Sunday is all about. Questions that you might have, concerns, especially along the line of being in your elevation journey. Please do tune in, talk about it. Let's chat about it. Go watch the videos because a lot of you guys I know sees the shorts, but not the videos. The videos, that's where I go in more depth with what I'm up to, the different steps, phases in the elevation journey. I'd love for you guys to watch that, and kind of, be part of that. What are you done with, bad boy? Talk to me. Let me know. You know, things are just beginning, so don't allow yourself to be done. you know, take the steps, do the work, get the support. We're here to support one another to make it happen, to just have the victory that we're looking for, that's available to us, because it really is. It really, really is. So I'm excited. I'm excited for all the possibilities that exist within that space. So much does. We have the mindset to make things happen, whatever it is we're up to, whatever we want to accomplish. No, I'm not Nigerian. I have a lot of great friends that's Nigerians, though. I have a lot of Liberian, Nigerian buddies, friends that I went to school with, I've kind of grown up with, and that's been kind of like family, no longer friends, they're family at that point in time. So yes, no, I'm not. I've been asked if I was, but no, I am not. I am not Haitian native, Latoya. So Haitian American, that's what I am. But no, not Nigerian. Where are you from? Are you Nigerian? Is that what you ask? I know I've been told I have a look-alike in different places, so I wouldn't be surprised. I have a look-alike somewhere. I've had a few people that says, "Wait a minute, I thought I know you." I'm like, "You probably did. I don't know. You probably seen me or seen someone that resembled me, but in different settings." But all in all, the goal is to keep growing, keep elevating, keep thriving, keep striving for more. Never settle. That's the goal for me. Never settle. Every single day, I'm like, how could I get better? How could I push the envelope? Because that's where you grow the most, and thrive. And so funny. I was talking to one of my mentors and stuff. Something that I said I was gonna do, and then I got choked by it. And you probably know what I mean by that if you saw my last video with the little lion that didn't think it was a lion and that choked. Go watch that, and that way you could understand exactly, because I'll use those metaphors from different things that I've spoken about. But I kind of choked on the result because I wasn't getting the result. I was like, I don't know, maybe I should shrink this. And she looked at me, she says, excuse me. She's like, what did you say? I said, maybe I should shrink it. She says, do you really believe in the call? You can't achieve that. And I was like, I wanted to say yes because I just wanted to be left, without being pushed. But I know that's why I have her as a mentor, because I want the push. I want the, come on, Berta, you can do this. And she looked at me, she says, I can tell you what you want me to say. I can tell you what I know is going to propel you forward. So which one? Well, what am I going to say in a situation? Tell me what I want you to say. No, I know that's not what I'm there for. So I said, you have the carte blanche to tell me whatever it is that you feel is going to propel me forward. And sure enough, with love and discretion, she shared with me, and give me a reminder, which was really good. She's been in my life for some years now. Give me a reminder of different things, different events that I took on that I felt might have been bigger than me, and the results, and how I felt after I achieved them, and what that meant to me that I've shared with her. So it's always good to have someone that knows you well enough that could remind you of who you are, because sometimes we lose sight when the going get tough, or we don't get the result that we want, or things are going insane. We tend to lose focus, lose sight of what it is, what we're capable of. And she reminded me of what I was capable of. And I was like, yeah, I am capable of that. I was like, all right, I guess I'll keep it. I won't lower the expectation on myself because I know I wouldn't call you guys to lower the expectation. I would always call you guys to up it up. Do your best. So it was good. So just an example of, I'm in it with y'all. I'm in it with y'all, and I have mentors, people that's calling me higher, because I don't want to be dull, be dull and be at a place of complacency, because that's not going to do me any good, nor any of you guys. So I want to keep showing up as the best version of myself, and that takes work. That's a lot of work to keep showing up that way. Sometimes it's easier to just kind of like, yeah, whatever. But because you're in a space of elevation, you tell yourself, I want to elevate. You really do have to do whatever it takes. And that's what I'm here for. I know that's what you're here for too. That's why you guys join this channel, join the live and all this stuff. I'm super grateful for each and every one of you, especially the few of you, quite a few of you guys that have taken on the elevation journey work of starting from the finish line. Envision your end goal and just work towards that, believing in your goals and dreams. And it's so inspiring to me. So thank you guys. This is my way of letting you know that I see you, I appreciate you, I'm in it with you. I'm getting challenged and called higher so I can elevate, because we got to continue to elevate. Nothing stays stagnant. No one stays stagnant. It's either we're growing or we're shrinking. We're not in the shrinking phase. We're in the growth. So do like, share, subscribe. Let's elevate. That number 500, I'm going to be so excited when I see it. Who knows? Maybe I'll go live at that time and say, yee, we made it. Hey. Self-care for success is in the house. Oh my gosh, I'm so inspired by you. Hello. Happy Sunday, my friend. How's it going in your world? So inspired. You always inspire me. I'm usually like, ooh, what's the new nugget I'm going to hear and learn from you? Because it's always phenomenal. You guys that's on here, if you haven't followed her, go follow Self-Care for Success. She is phenomenal. So yes, my elevation journey friends. Oh, all is well. That's awesome. All is well. This, what is it, third summer day that I'm having here? It is a warm one. I was telling folks yesterday we had an outdoor party. It was phenomenal. I'm good. I am doing well. I'm excited. I'm getting called higher as I'm calling my audience higher. My mentors, keeping me encouraged and elevated and just challenging, but good. Things that I've set out to accomplish, seeing them coming to fruition. It's been phenomenal. Half a year, we're halfway through the year. So whatever it is we're up to, just going after those things and seeing them realize is fantastic. It's definitely fantastic. So yes, that's what's going on in my world. How are you? What's going on in your world? Love hearing. And where are you guys from? Self-Care for Success. Where are you located? I'm in the New England area. I was just telling them and stuff. And it's nice, warm, and as my hair's all frizzy, the heat. But yeah, where are you? Georgia on my mind. I was just talking to a friend of mine because I was in Georgia last year. Yeah, last year. And I was like, I needed to stay longer. I needed to stay. It was too short of a visit. So I'm definitely, my next visit to kind of go and stay and be. But that's about it. Just really enjoying it. I'm out in the hammock. I'm out back. So I was like, let me just come out and chat with folks and see how they're doing. New Orleans. Ooh, nice. All right, New Orleans. I've yet to go to New Orleans. Have not been there. I have not been to New Orleans. If you guys are ever in the New England, Massachusetts, or whatever area, hit me up. Who knows? I'll pop up. I'll do a live and hang out with folks. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Bring some of you guys on the live with me. My goodness. Hope I'm not making anyone dizzy as I'm going back and forth on this hammock. It's just so relaxing out back. So relaxing. Oh, really? I've heard. That's what I've heard. But I'm like, oh, you have not been. Yep. In the northern area. I have to spend more time in the south and all of that. I haven't. I don't have much family members. I have family in Georgia. Oh, I had a lot more, and they've moved out different places and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? My goal is to just go different places. Last week I was on vacation. Next week I'll be in Florida. Coming up to Florida. I've mentioned that to you guys. That I don't know. I think I'm gonna sneak in a Georgia trip this year. I'm looking into doing that because I'd love to go to Georgia. You know where I want to go? Texas as well. Do a little Texas. I have a couple of friends in Texas, so we've been talking about it. So Texas might be before Georgia. So that way I could just go spend some time with them and stuff. Especially I was in Georgia last year, so like, wait a minute, she'd come hang out with us. And I don't know, this girl over here, I love a good road trip. I think that allows me just to see different things, but yet seeing how people are doing, what people are doing, how are they taking on their journey and elevation in just different parts of the world, seeing it live. I love that because you have one perspective, but when you travel, you get a whole different perspective, especially when you travel with the mindset that, you know what, how can I elevate and get better and get better? It could be anything. I'm talking as far as an elevation journey, guys, it's so much more than just finances or what have you. It could be, how could I elevate in my traveling, my how, to carry myself in different area. Just all, it's all encompassing to me. It's not just one area. It's all encompassing, because I, of course, being that I'm in healthcare, I look at the holistic view of things. Where am I from? Originally, where I'm from, my family are Haitians. So I was born there. I am Haitian. Raised in New York, Brooklyn. Woohoo! Brooklyn, babe. Since I was little, very young. So I've always it's kind of the world that I know. I've traveled different places with family members, but and I do speak Creole, like passe, and all of that stuff. So, but yeah. Yep, that's my story. That's my world. But yeah, as I was saying, I love traveling and just seeing how to take my journey of elevation in various aspects of my life. It does. It does. Through traveling, through seeing how other people live. Because we get so, you know, narrow. We have a narrow view of things. We think that's how it is. It's funny. I was just having a conversation with my children the other day, and I said, think people live so differently. Things are different in different parts of the world. Oh, they've traveled, but they haven't traveled, as much as I'd like to see them, which I'm looking to change that just to different places, not just in the States, but even abroad, beyond, just to see how life, because there's so much that we can wrap our minds around when we see how other people live, and then we could have a whole different perspective and view our own journeys, and not be so hard on ourselves, not be so lenient on ourselves, but really learn a happy medium of, how things could be. It's not a right or wrong way, but it's just learning and growing. And I do want to give that to myself and others, especially those of you guys that trust me to take on that journey of elevation with me. So I definitely want to give that to you guys. So how's your elevation journey going, guys? Couple of you guys, there's quite a few of you guys in here. Thank you. I know some of you guys have been quiet. I'm sure you're listening to me. But I want to hear from you as well. I want to hear what's your story, what's going on. What did you encounter this week in your elevation journey? I've already shared with you guys, what I encountered, and wanted to downplay my goals and stuff. As I spoke to my mentor, she's like, excuse me, What would you like me to how would you like me to respond? You want me to tell you what you'd like to hear, or who I know you to be? So she helped me to look beyond my doubts, or what was like a standstill. It was like I couldn't get past this point, but I needed the foresight of someone else to see and call me to my greatness. That's the goal of this, to call you to your greatness. It's in here, it's in us. Goals and dreams and visions, they don't exist just to exist. I'm only going to be here for a short period of time today. It's kind of a busy one, so we have another 5 more minutes or so. I'm going to stay on with you guys, but do share. Do let me know. The goal is, aiming for at least 500 of us to get on this journey of elevation. So for those of you guys that's new to the family, yay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Exciting to have you guys. Exciting to share this journey of elevation with you. Exciting to see, how it goes for you the next 6 months. Especially if you stay in this conversation and you tell yourself, I'm in an elevation journey. Thank you, Self-Care for Success. I know, huh? We're close to that 500. Who knows? We might close that gap today. Those of you guys that's on here that haven't subscribed yet, go smash that subscription button. That'd get us to 500 so we can keep going, keep excelling, keep elevating. So let me know. I'm excited. I'm excited to see. I know a couple folks that was earlier on that they're going to subscribe and start walking alongside of me. I don't call it followers. I call it, friends. We lock arms and we're moving forward. We're elevating. We're telling ourselves, not looking back. 6 months left in the year. Let's make it happen. It takes a village, right? To see our dreams fulfilled. Sometimes it takes a village of transformative thinking, not accepting what has been known, but really pushing the envelope of learning, okay, who am I? What am I made up of? God has put me here on earth for a purpose. What is my purpose? And that's what, if I can help you in discovering that and being true to that, oh my goodness, talk about phenomenal. That would expand me to know that I can be of service in that way to you. And if you need that, because I know it has expanded others to be of service in that capacity to me. And that's what I want to offer to you in this elevation journey. So let's face it, people aren't talking about their elevation journey. You're talking about, what's not happening. But what about dreams fulfilled? How about, what? I have an end goal in mind, and I'm going to position myself there and see the unfolding of it. That's a whole different conversation. Starting with the end result. There was a series that I did on that. Lots of great questions you guys came with at me, and it was so phenomenal to have those conversations, those expanded dialogue. Oh my gosh, 75 soft challenge. I want to do this. Oh, how about my mindset and how over the next 6 months? Yes, I had done it in the past, and you will see great results. Self-Care for Success. Oh my goodness, I saw phenomenal. Yes, I join you. I will join you. I'm actually right now where I'm at in my health and fitness, because I've put some videos up. Is it a couple of weeks? I have a 5K that I'm doing. I probably should. I don't know if I can. Maybe I'll find a way to do it, to videotape as I'm doing the 5. I don't know. Maybe I'll find someone to follow me along. But I have a 5K coming up and stuff. Couple of runs. I want to do a couple this year. I've done them before to eventually do, half a marathon. I don't have a desire to do a full, but a half. But a couple of 5Ks, those are great ways to do. I enjoy running. Enjoy it because it allows me to kind of clear my mind and just go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually doing my daughter and stuff, and they'll leave me in the dust. But you know what? I'm gonna keep moving They're fast. They're a bunch of athletes, and I look at them. I said, must be nice to have that kind of youthful zest. But no, it's inspiring. I'm excited. But yes, yes, we could talk offline. Self care for success. I would join you. I love stuff like that because it gives you a goal, a dream, a vision. I don't know how would I get the footage though, because I'll be running. I'm doing the 5K, so it would have to be someone that's not that could what run alongside of me type thing. So yeah, I'll hey, I put it out there so you guys know I'm gonna do it. So I want to show you guys, slow or fast as long as you keep moving. That's all that matters. Keep going. You get there. But yes, yes, you inspire me to do that. So I'll look into who I can, you know, encourage, not convince. I'll encourage them to do that. Your phone out and hold it up for a few seconds. Yeah, I can do that. Hold it up for a few seconds. But you know what? When you're running, you don't have a phone with you because you're just going. I usually don't have my phone with me. I could have one of those little fanny pack and just pull it out and do that. Yeah, yeah. I'm game for that. That would be what I'll do, because as you're running, even if you're thirsty along the line, you don't have water. There's water station. They just kind of put water. You grab it, you drink it, you just throw it, you keep going, and someone picks it up, and the fun of it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, if you've done any kind of race and stuff, I used to. There was a time I was doing them every 3 months or so. I was doing one, and I loved it. One of my coworkers, she got me into it and stuff, and we did quite a few. So that was phenomenal. So those were fun because I would be coming from a training, going back into a training, coming because some places are flat, there are hills, there's different things. To be honest with you, it all started since after 9/11. A coworker that I had was unfortunately killed 9/11. So we did a race in his honor. So ever since, it kind of gave birth to, this whole new passion that I found for running, and it hasn't left me. I don't do it as often. When I do, you can feel the adrenaline. Even lately, what's today? Today's Sunday, Friday. Friday I went out for a run. Training. I didn't go yesterday because I had a big old party and all that stuff. So I'll be out there tomorrow morning. Who knows? Maybe I can get some footage while I'm out there tomorrow morning. Okay, maybe I'll do that. But I know I've done stuff on the treadmill and different things. Depending on if it's raining, I'll be indoors. But yeah, I will. Look at us. We got into this whole running conversation. But join me, please. If you guys are runners, put it in the chat. Let me know if any of you guys have done any type of race, 5K, 10K. I used to do for years and years, maybe 5 years on a row, if not 7. I would always do the trot off your turkey on Thanksgiving because I was like, before I go do damage, let me go out for a run. So that was the thing. But I hadn't done it for some years now. So this year I'll definitely be doing it. Okay, walk, yeah. Fast walking too, whatever it takes. As long as it's just being outside, it's so therapeutic. Being out there in the warmth, in nature and just going. I love a good path. I love a good path. I enjoy hiking as well, although I haven't hiked as much as I would like. But it's just being out there, because then ideas can come flowing at you. You get a whole different, thinking process. You kind of put stuff for a period of time, at least. You put whatever aside and just focus on. It allows me to really be grounded and gain gratitude and express my gratitude, especially as I'm looking around me, like, wow, so fortunate to be able to, do that and just being at peace, so those are the things. But that's available, that's there for you, my friends. Please go out there if you can. Trail your path and keep going. You have a dream, you have a goal, that's kind of part of it. Trail your path and tell yourself anything is possible. I know when I stay in that space of anything is possible, I see myself getting more and more fearless. And I'm like, okay, yeah, and I stand taller, a little bit bolder, knowing that, yeah, I can. My visions are not just to stay in my head, they're to be materialized and realized. And anything is possible. But it is, you know, it's good to have like-minded folks walking you, you know, cheering you on. And that's what this channel is to do, to cheer you on. Let you know that anything's possible. But that's about all. I want to stay and chat with y'all. Hopefully you guys enjoy this little chat. I'm going to get going. Bird, the awakening mind. Hello. The awakening mind is in the house. Bird. How are you? How are you? How are you? Blessings to you as well. How are you? My goodness, I've been chatting with y'all for some time, a little over half hour. I've got some outings and different things, so I'm gonna jump off. But thank you for joining. I will make it public so you guys could see, whomever didn't have a chance to join on and see it, and we'll keep going. But smash that button. Let's get to 500. Let's elevate. Let's go on and making dreams come true. Let's not keep things at the charm. Okay, this is the other page. I'm gonna be following you. I am going to follow you. Come on, let's keep elevating that mindset of anything is possible. Why not? Bird a bird. I knew it was you once you said that. I said, "Yep, I know who that is. My brother from another mother, right?" Oh my goodness. But yes, I am about to jump off because I have an outing and stuff. So it's kind of a busy Sunday afternoon. Just wanted to chat with y'all, let you know that we're in this together. I'm getting called higher, and I'm gonna call you higher. Stay tuned for the next video I'll be dropping, and we'll continue that conversation. Let's elevate, let's grow, let's thrive. Smash that button, subscribe, like, share. Whomever you know that wants to elevate, let them know. There's a space, there's a place for them, because we are all on an elevation journey. And I want to pull you alongside of me as we elevate, as we grow and thrive and be the best version of ourselves. As always, my friends, be good to yourself and be good to others. I will see you next time. Bye.